Hey there, so welcome to your low impact cardio HIIT workout. Today we're gonna work you hard for about 10 minutes, 5 different exercises. We do each of those twice, and each of those little intervals will be 45 seconds on with 15 seconds of rest, and then we just keep going, and we keep going until you hit the 10-minute mark. It's low impact, but it's not low intensity you're gonna work today. So we're just gonna get started with a little side step, side to side. So this is the low impact version. We also have a high impact version of cardio HIIT that goes 10 minutes. If you want that, go ahead and check that out on my YouTube channel as well. But this is gonna lead us into our first movement, which is a skate. So I want you to think about if you were a speed skater going down a sheet of ice. Here we go. Add the arms. Crouch down a little bit too. And notice my foot is going behind the other one. Crouching down. Now you're always welcome to go a little faster. You're also welcome to put on some good energizing music that makes time go a little bit faster and gives you more energy to work with. Side to side. So the lower you crouch, the more work you're gonna do. The bigger the arms, the more work you're gonna do. Side to side. This one is probably the easiest of the 5 exercises that we're gonna do because we want to give you something that kind of warms you up a little bit as we're going along here. 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, 15 seconds off. I want you to move. I'm gonna give you a preview of what we're doing next. Feet are wide, arms here. You're gonna squat down, knee to elbow, knee to elbow. Okay? So go ahead, crouch down there with me. Here we go, elbow. I'm not tilting side to side. I'm staying down low and having that knee get up really high from that side to corner position. Staying crouched on your squat. Because you're definitely gonna feel those legs working. But notice, my spine is really not shifting from left to right. Low we are. Now, if you're getting winded already, you can always slow it down a little bit. But if you can keep up your pace for these 10 minutes, you're gonna get a lot of work done today. Last 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, 15 seconds of rest is all you get. Let me show you the next one while you're resting. Plie Squat chop. And I'll give you a way to make that a little more intense if you want it as we go along. So everybody get your feet up wide, toes to corners, here we go. Add the arms, squat. Now we're going real low on the squat. We're putting some power in those arms. Now the way to make it harder, lift the heels up right there and set them down. So we just raise up onto the balls of the feet, but we're not jumping. Lift, lift. Be generous in breathing, because we're sending that heart rate up, and you definitely need the oxygen today. Don't get lazy in the upper body. Pull those arms down. Pull those arms down. You can do this. I so know you can. Come on. So close. Last 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Okay. Squat, alternate front kicks. The feet will be about shoulder width apart. Squat down on the way up, kick out one. Squat down, kick out the other leg. Gonna go back and forth between the legs. You choose to go low in your squat, I hope. Let's do it. Down, big kick. When we squat, sit your butt down, stick it out back behind you like you're gonna sit in a chair. The back though, it bends forward a little, but I don't drop the chest to the thighs. I still keep my chest up. Heels down right there on the squat. Good. Just keep your arms up in that guard position. You're probably thinking now, I'm glad this is only 10 minutes. I might be kind of thinking that today too. Come on. Whew. Are you getting your kicks up high? Sure hope so. 4 more. 3, 2, 1 more. Great. Okay. Next one. One foot goes back behind us. We just stay in a static lunge. We'll do the other foot on round 2. So let's get your feet situated. One foot back there, the heels up. Just go ahead and pulse down nice and low here. Whew. Now, we're gonna add some pull down arms. Bring them up and pull. We're just bringing the elbows down to the rib cage. Try to keep your balance. We want both toes, sets of toes pointing forward. Now, we're staying upright. We're not starting to tip forward, and we're going as low as our knees will allow. Pull, pull, pull. Back quad's starting to burn, isn't it? Yep. I know I got that going on. But just keep sitting into this, because you are going to be able to do it. 4, 3, 2, all set. So I'm gonna walk that off, because that kind of burned. Halfway done, we're gonna skate. That was the first exercise that we did. So on your mark, get set. Let's do it, side to side. I'm gonna get those arms. You are a speed skater. You got those nice, powerful legs. And so do you today. When I think about speed skating, I think of ice, and right now, cold sounds pretty good, doesn't it? Because we got warm. Are you intentionally pulling those arms back? We're trying to recruit a little bit more muscle. That means we burn more calories. Never heard anybody complain about that. 8, 7. That means there's 4 more. Good job. Okay. You get 15 seconds only to catch your breath. So wide knees, knee up to the elbow. Nice tall spine, none of this tilting stuff. So here you go with your wide feet. Elbows here, down squat, elbow, knee, they meet. You need to stay low. You need to keep that spine still. Now the spine is tipped forward a little bit. That's a good place for it to be. I just don't want to go to the right and left with a tilt. Keep your chin up. Really get that thigh up. Come on. 10 seconds will be, should say 10 minutes will be done before you know it. But we do have 10 seconds left here. Come on, get those legs up there. 4, 3, 2, done. Throw that one off the list. Next up are our plie squats with the big old chop down arms. Again, you want to move. When the heart rate's up like that, walk around, just kind of help settle it down a little bit. You get composure. Feet wide, squat down. Here are the arms. Chop it. Now, you can either keep your heels down, or you can lift them up and drop them every time. Notice I have now started to come up onto the balls of my feet. But you don't have to do it that way. You can keep your heels down the whole time. But I do want a big squat. Bend your knees. Drop your hips. Come on. You showed up to work today. I know you did. So we've got 10 seconds to go. You gotta breathe. I know you're working, but that's the goal. 3, 2, 1. Good time. Okay, 2 more exercises. That's all we gotta do. And then we're finished. We're gonna squat, alternator front kicks. Feet about shoulders apart. On your mark. Set. Let's do it. Squat, squat, squat and kick. Just keep your hands up with light fists. A little bit of a guard position. Try to kick right to the front. I know you might have a tendency for one leg to kind of veer in or out. Drop your butt. Drop those hips. Come on. I know this is getting tough, but I know you're tough. And I know you can fight through anything. 10 seconds. And then there's just one more exercise. That should sound all right. 4, 3, 2, one more. Great. And this is our pulse lunge, backwards with some pulling down. We're doing the other foot. Always glad there's only 2 legs, right? Here we go, get yourself back. Start pulsing down. And we want to be just as low as we were on the other side. Pull. Elbows, draw them to your rib cage. No lean forward. Come on. Drop that back knee down to the floor. Keep your back heel up. Keep your front foot totally flat on the floor. So we're lifting, lifting. Uh-oh, starting to burn back there, isn't it? This one you gotta get tough. You gotta tell it tenacity, come on, kick in. We're growing the tenacity here today as well. You glad to know there's only 10 seconds? Probably. How are you pulling? You didn't slow down. 4, 3, 2. All right, we made it. That was 10 minutes of good intensity work, you guys. Good job. So make sure for cooling down, because you can tell you need it, walking around your house, getting some sips of water, walking around your house some more until you feel like the breathiness has settled down. Why don't you probably spend a couple minutes doing that on your own. Again, little sips of water throughout. If you want the full version of this class, I bet you'll work up to it. Check in the description below. They'll give you access to my on-demand channel and give you the full version of this workout. But you did great today. So thanks so much for joining me. I'll see you again next workout.